Isaiah Pacheco, 97 yards. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 2 for 31. Pat had 6 for 19. I mean, we all saw it. We seen the performance by Pacheco. We seen the performance by CEH. And when Pat wanted to run, he ran, and he ran for a long time. Untouched, just on the sideline running up. Isaiah Pacheco, and I've said this, and we talked about this yesterday, the game is slowing down for him. You're starting to see the plays. You're starting to anticipate what guys are going to be. He's starting to get to that next level as a running back, and that's what you want to be able to see. CH coming in when Pacheco kind of got dinged up, went out. CH comes in. Let me slash him up again. Running hard. He gave him what we needed. I wish we gave him that ball down on the goal line instead of jet sweep. I'm gonna keep going back to that. So I know Pacheco went out, right? We needed the breather, whatever happened. CEH, bring him on in. But these guys, man, did a tremendous job. Even watched them in the blocking, in the pass protection. They was chipping. They was out there trying to get some ribs, doing a pretty decent job of it. And they helped out. And so with that, man, I gave running backs, I gave my A. I gave my RBs an A, man. I gave my A. So
yeah, I mean, the RBs are making this. I mean, part of the reason why we've been so successful the last few weeks. So, and I mean, they're continuing to do that, and we're getting juice from CEH, a guy who's been, the center of a lot of, a lot of people dogging him for the last few years. So, I'm happy he's getting his due finally.
Oh yeah. Mike Brennan said, Pop got me questioning who my favorite Chiefs running back of all time is. Really? I don't know about that now. Hey. He's still young. Yeah, he got a lot of time he got to put in for that conversation. But he's doing a great job. I hear it. It's like, out of sight, out of mind. When the new one comes in, you love that. We want to go back over some film over there. There's some really good running backs for the Chiefs.
Yeah.
So, and I blocked for a few of them. Okay. But yeah, no, you like what you like. No problem with that, man. Pop, he's definitely becoming a favorite of all time for sure.
Oh yeah.
I'm so happy Donovan Smith is back. So happy. I think he was really kind of, for what he gave. That's a big difference. Our guys on the inside, man, did a good job blocking. 0 sacks. I think a big part of it they did too. Yeah, chipping and staying in, blocking. We got up to the second level. We was getting on guys. I love that our offensive line is getting what they want, and that's run the football. Andy said, look, I owe these guys. I keep going back to that when he said I owe these guys something. I owe them that. Well, shoot, you should have owed them on that last when you ran that jet sweep. You owe them on that one too. For real. But they did a good job, man, blocking. They did. And so we knew that's what you had to stop. You had to stop, Von Miller, the big Nick up front. You had to stop those guys. I gave these guys, man, I gave them a B. I think, they just did their job. They did their job what they were supposed to. I was going to give them a B+, so I'm going to give them a B. Okay. They held up, gave them plenty of time, man. Plenty of time. Actually, I'm going to give them a B+. O-line did a good job, man, yesterday. Didn't really see too many penalties. We didn't get no holding calls. Didn't get no craziness like that. And it gave Pat time. And when Pat has time, he picks you apart. That's what happens. Yep. Like I said, I think we see maybe 2 pressures, maybe a little bit where they flushed him out maybe the one time.
Uh-huh.
You got moving around in the pocket. So yeah, good job by the O-line. Okay, those guys play like that, man. We're gonna be hard to beat. Pure and simple, man. Yeah. So yeah, man. Thuney being hurt, like you said, he'll be fine. So yeah, I gave O-line All right. So there you go, Lenny. That's another good grade.
Pacheco, I mean, this guy, his vision, JD, and you played behind Priest Holmes, probably the running back probably may have the best vision of all time. Just such a patient runner. Well, you could arguably say he's one of the had the best vision of any running back of all time. But Pacheco, it looks like his vision has gotten so damn good. Such a patient runner. I remember last year, you and I at times like, man, he's just running to people's back sometimes. But like, he's really grown. Like it's insane. And then 15 carries, 97 yards, 6.5 yards at carry. Just looks so fluid, man. He even had that great catch that got down to the 3-yard line.
He's got great vision. Like you said, he's got a lot of patience now. He's running harder, but I think he's starting to figure it out. Things are starting to slow down for him. So when that ends up happening, when the speed of the game starts to slow down, right? I know he said it the first year, right? It didn't slow down for him. Now it's starting to slow down to him. Now he's starting to see it now. And so he's just eating. He was phenomenal. CH coming in was phenomenal too. So I love our running back room, man. They feed off each other. That's what I love about it. But Pacheco coming out doing what he did, man. There's no reason why we shouldn't be giving 10 the ball all the time. So that's what bothers me when we get down into the red zone, or maybe 10 on in, and we decide not to run it like we should. Like first down, you throw the ball. Why? Now you're behind the chains. Now you got to throw the ball on second and third down to try to make something happen. Well, run 10. You just got our way down there. Run 10. But all these guys, man, I think they all came in prepared. They was ready to go play, and they showed that. Our tackles did a great job. Our interior line did a tremendous job holding up.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out the best clips from Chief Concerns. And if you prefer to listen to the show, subscribe and follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and anywhere else you get your podcasts.